So we installed the first backpack blower. My original plan yesterday was put one there and put one here, just because they would be really close to the gate. But then I thought about, well, but if we put a gorilla lift, I really need this space available. At the same time, I'm not a fan of that. The whole point of me buying this trailer is for space. And look how much space it takes inside the trailer. The nozzle is sticking out all the way out here. And there's nothing you can do with that nozzle to put it anywhere else. So you've got all, so here's the frame, and look how much space it just took right here. So it's in the way. A mower constantly coming in and out, it's gonna bump into this. I'm not a fan of this. What do you think, Peace?
Yeah,
I'm a fan of the weed eater racks.
Yeah.
I think they should have designed this a little bit differently, in my opinion. How, you may ask? Well, for one, they could have just brought it out just a little bit where the blower sits, even with the trailer. So there's plenty of space right here, even with the fender. And if they did that, this nozzle would have been probably right on this other side of this frame here, which would have not taken up so much space. So even if I wasn't gonna do the gorilla lift, guys, if I, let's say, wanted to put another rack, you know, a blower rack here, look how much space it would take between the two. There'd be very little space in between, so that's not even an option. But even if it was, if I'm doing the gorilla lift, I'm not going to do that. So the only other option we thought about, Ninjas, is to put one possibly on this corner and one on that corner. And I still may end up moving that one maybe over here, so I don't know yet. For now, we'll leave it where it's at because we did that very late last night. But if I put one in this corner and I put one in that corner, it's going to take up a little bit of space up here, of course, but it's still not going to be too much in the way where any mower, whether it's Turfy or any other mower for that matter,
the nozzles would be off like this.
The nozzle will be there. There you have it, new setup. The next one we're going to be using the Turfy, so Pizza went ahead and backed it up and put it in last. But guys, I love the weed eater racks. They're great. The blower racks, I don't know how to feel about them. Look how much space it takes. By the way, this came in like this, and the only thing me and Pizza can think of is the way it feels. It's rubbery, and it was super hot, and when it was hot, they just put it in the styrofoam.
Yeah, that's what I would say. That plastic molding on there was probably still warm from the...
Yeah, and then the styrofoam, this won't come off, guys. So again, another one of those things, when I order something this expensive, I don't expect to see this. The Ninjas, I don't know, I'm not trying to, you know, I love it. It does what it's supposed to. See, look at that cap, Ninjas. See that? And yes, a lot of you said, put a magnet on. Yeah, sure, there's things I could do, but I shouldn't have to. That's what I'm trying to, that's my point. I shouldn't have to. We got one more, and we got actually several more, but I think I'm just gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go home and finish the rest of the backpack racks.
Ready to be done.
Yeah, see? How'd it feel to weed eat? Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice from time to time.
So what's the conversation you had?
He was asking, he's just like, it's crazy how the grass is still growing this time of year. And then he gave me that. I guess he owns a lawn care landscape company, I don't know.
Huh, cool.
I told him if he saw us at the truck, come over this way, we might have a business card for him.
Interesting. Ninjas, we just finished this one. Right there, as you can see. It's the car lot by the airport. Did you even come over here, Pete? He didn't hear me. I made like a pass or two over here, but I couldn't. It's so wet in here still. It always is. It's weird. Anyway. But I think this is going to do for today, Ninjas. had this Spanish guy, Edgar individual just walk up to us, and I saw him talking to pizza while I was mowing, and now he just walked up to us and talked to us when we got done. And he's looking for work, so we exchanged business cards because he also started a small little lawn care business on the side, but he doesn't have much. I think he said he only had about 10 yards, and he just started about 3-4 months ago, and now it's the dead season. So I think he's wanting some. He wants, if I need help, he's willing to work for me. But at the same time, he said if I don't need him to work for me and I just need some yards to be taken care of, that he'd be happy to take care of them for me. I don't know what he means by that. Like, I guess
kind of like a contract
type deal. I don't know if that would really work.
There was a bit of a language barrier there.
Yeah, the language barrier, Ninjas, was, he understood. I think he understood, but I have to talk a little slower than usual just for him to like make sure he understands every word. There was definitely some misunderstanding at first, and I mean we carried on a conversation. Yeah, I mean, by all means, but it was definitely not like what I'm talking to you guys right now. Told him that we're on YouTube, and I gave him a business card, so maybe he'll check us out and get a better idea of what we do. He really admired the truck. He admired the new trailer, the equipment. He's really impressed. I could tell he was like, how many years you in business? 10 years. He goes, oh. So I thought that was pretty cool. He was really like, man, I did a lot of nice equipment, nice truck. I told him I have a 2014 for sale, and he said, how much? I said 20,000, and he said, you have a picture? I said, yeah, let me show you a picture. And then, you know, he was asking how many miles and all that, and right as I'm about to find the picture, he's like, how much you say? I said 20,000. Oh, no, too much. I thought you meant 2,000. That was pretty funny, but nice guy. I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. Mama Ninja Kitchen, check it out. Tomorrow we're doing a new challenge. Finally, the stuff that she ordered, some spicy stuff, came in, so check that out. Real Ziggy Swag. Nemus got rolled.
The newest tool of the ninjas. You're not gonna be able to tighten these down all the way. Like tight, you know what I mean?
All right, Ninja, so here's the situation. So we went ahead and put this one up. As you know by now, earlier I stated how I'm not happy with that, just how much room it's taken in the trailer. See how much space it's taken? I don't like that. So what I'm thinking as far as this one goes, taking out the bolts and doing it right here on this step, which is exactly what we just did on the other one, and it's working out perfect. So sometimes you just got to compromise and figure out your own thing, guys, not necessarily what the instructions always say. This is fine, and the racks are fine. I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. I'm happy with the racks. I think they do a good job. I don't like these caps. They keep falling open. But, you know, they're definitely doing his job as far as protecting your equipment so they don't get easily stolen or stolen at all, especially if you lock it. The whole point of buying a new trailer is to have room, and the last thing I need is backpack racks taking up all my space on the inside. So I'm not gonna do this today, maybe tomorrow, or I'm sorry, maybe Monday or Tuesday, but we're gonna go ahead and move this here, and I'm gonna close these holes up. Sucks, I know, but I gotta do it because it's just not comfortable, guys. But this one right here, we actually mounted it on the outside where these footsteps are, and you gain about what, 2.5 inches piece?
Roughly, yeah.
About 2 inches or so from the inside of the trailer. So you can see there's a big difference. It's pulled in compares to the other one. And the next one, we can't do it here in the front on this side because of this lip. You just can't.
I mean, we could, but we'd have to get a bunch of washers and spacers.
Right, because you can't bolt down real tight, you know, through the wood, because there's, you see that gap right there. So tell them, Peace, what we're going to do here.
That's going to mount right there.
Okay.
Roughly. The blower is going to come out 12 inches on either side, which would be to right here.
Okay, and what about over there?
It's going to be the same thing. In a height, we're going to be good because it's going to, the bottom of it's going to be here.
So what you're saying is, Peace, we're not cutting this like all the other ones we've cut, because why?
Because we need the height to get over the spare tire.
Okay, okay, so we're not cutting this because of the spare tire. And we can't put it on this side because of this lip. Try to put it over here, Peace, so they can see. See what I'm talking about, guys? Look at that. Yeah, there's just no way. I mean, you could
fill it with washers and stuff.
and that. I just don't want to do that.
I've got a center punch. Very important for when trying to drill metal.
Okay. Oh. Hey, watch my camera, okay? All right.
Just to mark my holes.
Mark your holes. All right.
I don't have a good angle here.
You never have a good angle. Okay. As you see, basically just mark his holes. You always mark your holes, don't you?
I always mark them, and you gotta be able to find them. Can you reach that nut over there?
Sure.
Thanks, buddy. Who needs instructions? Careful, I don't want to mess the thread up. That's convenient.
All right, ninjas, conclude this video real quick. It's getting super dark super quick, as you can see, but we just wrapped up finishing up the last of the blower rack. So as you know by now, we're gonna go ahead and move this one, obviously not right now, but we're gonna move it and put it here, and I'm gonna have to close these holes up. But we're gonna put it here because I like that better. This one turned out pretty good. I'm gonna put another backpack blower.
That's my favorite one.
This one, yes, it's really nice.
This one went together pretty good too.
And this one right here, we did it. We got it just above the spare.
Now we did cut some off. We said we weren't going to, but I did cut some off.
Yeah, we weren't going to, but then we ended up finding out that it was
all the way up here.
It was way too high. You need to cut it.
Way
so
too high, you need to cut it.
it's actually decent. It's not too much in the way compared to that other one over there. It's like way out there. So other than that, this is it. We did a rack. This is the last one. And all the racks are on, and racks on racks on racks. So once again, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Take care, and as always,